Hello, South Africa. We are in the month of March where we are celebrating the human rights. And of course, as South Africans, we have the right to be happy. We have the right to rejoice. We have the right to be excited. And today we are here in Sandton, right at the heart of the Sandton Convention Center, where the Cultural and Creative Arts Awards are happening. And they say it's for the first time, hey? But the question is, whose idea is it? Well, I'm not here for the politics. I am here to have fun. And we're so very much happy for all the nominees that have been nominated for tonight, even though some of us, we don't know who they are. Ladies and gents, my name is Ivan Tiso, and this is Ccia. And you are welcome because it is a creative talk. Inside, and I'm told that there's plenty of entertainment that's going to be happening tonight, including some of the international global acts but that are coming from Mzansi. Tyler, Nanina, Nanina. I don't know how to say it, but hey, I am told that she's here. So please don't move from where you are seated, because we're going to be interviewing a lot of people to tell us ukuthi kahle kahle lama awards ne bafile kanjani ngawo. Is it something that they were looking forward to as creatives or not? So please stick around. Woo.
Blazers, the visionaries, and the innovators who shape our cultural landscape.
That's right, Tampano. From the vibrant streets of Soweto to the bustling galleries of Cape Town, our nation's creative spirit knows no bounds.
Oh, absolutely, Nina. Of course, from breathtaking performances to groundbreaking films, captivating literature, and awe-inspiring designs. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we celebrate it all.
So let the Cultural and Creative Industry Awards 2024 begin.
So we're still rocking here at the Cultural and Creative Awards South Africa by DSEC and all the other partners. And standing next to me, Z. Just Z. You're looking gorgeous, darling, without the fake hair, without the makeup.
Oh, what can I do?
She's really making me feel bad right now. So come closer to me. I want us to talk about these awards. What do you think about the awards today?
I think for the longest time, the Department of Arts and Culture has been neglecting artists. The reason why they're doing this now is to exonerate themselves, right? And redeem themselves, right? And I appreciate that, right? Because a lot of artists have suffered under the rule of the arts and culture, especially under our minister.
How do you mean when you say they've been suffering under the arts and culture?
No, sister. If you look at the pandemic lockdown started on the 21 of March 2022, 2020 in fact. Artists have been hungry since. The ministry, I'm not saying minister, the Ministry of Arts and Culture has been doing absolutely zero.
Sila,
So Mzansi, we're still here at the Sandton Convention Center, and I told you that I'm going to be speaking to a whole lot of people that are coming here, and standing next to me is this handsome man who's wearing this expensive suit. Who dressed you up tonight?
Myself, actually. Yeah. Wow.
Your name is?
I'm Simba.
From?
Look at the camera as I speak. We're having a conversation. Simba from Free Media Africa. I'm a VC. I invest in creative companies. So yeah.
So what are you here today now? What do you think about the awards tonight?
I think it's amazing to see South Africa and Africa really take a big stand in exploring the passion economy. The only reason why people are here today is because people actually explored their passions and they weren't stuck in regimes and corporate. And that's what creative is about. That's what art is about. It's about freedom of expression and being recognized. So I'm quite excited to see Africa take a big stance in passion economy, creative economy, and see how we can help people actually make amazing lives from the things that they love. Yeah.
So according to DSEC, apparently these are the first cultural and creative awards that are happening for the very first time. And amazing stuff is that DSEC is our custodian in South Africa for the arts. Do you think that is a good thing, honestly speaking, for a custodian to have held the industry for so long, and after so many years, they decide only now, to host these awards?
It's understanding creatives and art has been a tough journey globally, and you can imagine how tough it is in Africa. So I think it only takes understanding to do something. So the fact that they've done it means that they now understand the impact it has. And the artists always understand better, and I'm happy that they've fought so hard and people have created so much, and you have so many artists that have gotten recognition globally that it has caused for an effect. So yeah, whatever timeline it happens in, it doesn't matter. The fact that the understanding has come and something is being done is the most important thing. So here we are.
I'm not too sure if you're aware that the South African artists are currently fighting the current status of the Copyright Amendment Bill. And here we are today celebrating. What's your stand on that?
We're celebrating. That's my stance. You said it yourself. We are celebrating.
On our guests for the heritage site categories, can we just take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, to talk about the significance of the trophy that they're about to receive? Hey, look at this. This is more than just a symbol of recognition. It's like a representation of giving someone their flowers. I really like that so much.
I absolutely love that. I have to agree with you. And not just any flower, Nina. Not just any flower.
Which one?
The flower, our national flower, the King Protea.
Agreed.
Nah?
Yeah.
Nah?
I love it.
To be honest, I was saying this to you earlier on, ladies and gentlemen, this is the South Africa that this brother signed up for. We're looking good. We're looking good.
I agree. I think in keeping with South African artifacts, right, to present the Outstanding Museum Award, join me in welcoming to the stage Miss South Africa 2023, Natasha Joubert.
And of course, Deputy Minister. Oh yeah.
Sanbonani. Good evening. Nginibahle bethu nonke. Siyanithanda. We are not going to stay long. We are going to present what we have been told here to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the category of outstanding museums, the nominees are.
The nominees for Outstanding Museums Award are Hector Peterson Museum, Oliver Hayes Art Museum, and Cater Heritage Lodge.
And the award goes to...
Hector Peterson
Thank you so much. This is a surreal moment, really, for the Hector Peterson Museum. And I think This award has to go to the hardworking staff of the Hector Peterson Museum.
So, ladies and gents, Ccia is still rocking the party at the Sandton Convention Center, and standing next to me is one of the legendary in the film industry, and he's just won the best award in the best drama. Ccia, Mr. Gibson, come on, how you doing?
I am as good as it can be. We've won an award. Let me not say I've won an award. All the hundreds that worked on the show have won this award, and on their behalf, I am thrilled.
You know what? Everybody watches Ccia, and I must say the production is amazing. And I just want to ask you, what did it take all of you guys to really come up with such a brilliant production that represented South Africa and the entire Africa to the world?
Well, first of all, it took MultiTrace the courage to actually invest this amount of money in a Zulu production, which was, not in English. There was a big gamble on their part, and I'm deeply grateful to them. But also, it was a project made with love over a period of 5 years. So this did not happen quickly. It is also just enormous talents that came together, extraordinary talents. And that was just a happy accident that all these people came together in that place to make this project.
I love the fact that you call it a happy accident. South Africa has got an amazing talent, and I think Ccia has managed to expose that, has managed to give us, the exposure that we need, the recognition that we need. And I just want to find out from you, how do you feel about these awards? What do you think they have made? They have actually made us to be as the creatives in the industry are?
So I've generally felt that the government has been pretty lackluster around the culture, creative arts. And so I kind of feel that this is an important step in the right direction. The kind of recognition that creatives deserve has not been there. And good on this, and let there be more.
Are we looking forward to more seasons of Ishaka?
We're just about to start shooting the second season of Ccia, and there's planned a third, so 2 seasons ahead.
Can I be part of the cast this time around? I mean, look at this face. I can be.
To bow to this iconic figure for the inspiring contribution to the world of art. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great joy and pride to present this prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award to the remarkable and our very own Dr. Esther Mahla. Inspiring artists and designers to strive to excel globally and ultimately create demand and opportunity for the entire creative arts sector. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Mina nginostoka namasango ngavelela emezibheke epanele kwakesi ngaveza-ke umntwana-ke ngabizwa kuthiwa nginostoka masango ngabe kufika bomana abagwalako abagwalako abayokuphumula ngithi bengithathe isiba labo ngoba bagwala ngamasiba ngigwaleke naneke ngigwaleke bathi lababuya ukuthi lababayeza ngale ngijabe endawaneni then bathi bangafika bathi kala mntwana lusonele njani usonela kathi usenzani la cala bona wenzeni akafanele bona wenzeni kanti ke inhliziyo yami le ibuhlungu ifuna ukwazi nabo ufuna ukwazi ngengilostokana ngithi with-Esther Mahlangu ngithi engibona ngigwala nje ngafunda sinalo mina ngale bangikhalime ngibuyele inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu ifuna ukwazi.
As you can see that the ceremony is still going on, but there's plenty of people, or maybe should I rather say 90% of them, especially the creatives, are not really happy. Hey, I'm happy because Tyler, right about now, she is on stage. And if you really want to see the best things that are happening here today without us entertaining politics, please do follow me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome one of our own, Tyler.
To be home, guys. The last time I was home was Christmas. Yeah. So I'm so happy to be here with everybody, celebrating all creatives. It's so important, guys. I'm so proud of our creatives, and Amapiano music, guys. Amapiano has done so much for South Africa, and I'm so happy to be one of the artists who represent us while we're overseas, you know. And I just want you guys to know that when I'm overseas, people love South Africa. They love our accents. They love our dancing, our music. Everything that is South Africa is loved. So I just want to encourage everyone to be authentic to themselves. Being South African is a flex. It's gonna always be a flex. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support, South Africa. I feel the support when I'm overseas and I'm traveling and I'm doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. And thank you to the minister. He welcomed me so warmly at the airport. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
You know, at Ccia, we always host the best. But guys, I'm sick and tired of people coming to my show and they're speaking Isilungu. Engathi asikwazi ukukhuluma isintu. Yeah. You know? At least I kyawudumedisa le nna ka Sesotho. A ke right wena? Ngiyaphila nawe.
Sibonga.
Muhle man ngeSotho man yeo ithenge kuphi kodwa?
Ngiyabonga, this is made to the bone. Bayisikile for ithambo lomzimba.
No, that's real Zulu, right? Bayisikile for ithambo lomzimba. Lizwele guys, listen, these things are very heavy on me, right? Ngicela ukuchazela ukuthi siphethe yini lana.
Lapho ubambe the outstanding TV drama for Adze Uga, who's one of the directors on Ishaga Ilembe, and nalana ngibambeka Zino Peterson, who's also one of the directors and the cinematographer, director of photography on the show. So yeah, shout out to Zino, shout out to Adze, and thank you. And the third one is for, I'm sure this is for abantu besimame, bayamthanda lo bhuti lona, bayamthanda lo bhuti lona, ngazi kulonyaka njena uThemkosi Mthembu for winning the outstanding actor in a TV and film. Yeah.
So now everybody's asking a question. Wena uyenzani uShaka Ilembe? Sabona waphetha amaward. Wena uyenzani?
So mina, I'm one of the producers we show, one of the casting directors we show as well. So yeah. So ngisebenza behind the scenes, angibonakali. Ngumuntu ojwayele ukuyifihla.
Ladies and gentlemen, I always tell you, Mena, I will go find the best. This award, apparently it's written, the best artist living with a disability. I say to you, Musa Mota is the best artist living with talent and the real talent. How are you, darling?
I'm alright, how are you?
Should I hold it? You can hold it,
you can hold it.
Exactly. the first time I saw you, you were on the American channel. And I'm like, okay, this one looks like really African Makoya, you know? And then you started dancing. And I'm like, wow. And now you are here. How do you feel?
I feel good. It's good to be home, you know. It's good to be home, even if I'm leaving tomorrow, but like I'm gonna be back again home.
Where are you going, Mos? You just arrived.
Yeah, I work in the UK. So.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was I seeing you on the American channel or the UK channel?
I don't know which one, but I've been to both places. Yeah.
So how is it like, representing South Africa, especially on the global stage, knowing that it's very difficult, it's very challenging, and you just won out of the blue, but not out of the blue, just because you're talented?
I mean, as I said on stage, like it feels good to be nominated at home and to win the award at home, and I can win millions of awards internationally, but with home it hits different,
Like the confidence.
Yeah.
We've got the likes of Trevor Noah. We've got the likes of the lady who is playing the lead in Shaka Ilembe, and now she's in America as well. And now we've got you. And who else do we have? And lots of them. Do you think Tyler? She's supposed to perform tonight, right? Has she performed already?
No, she performed. I didn't know.
No, she hasn't performed. I think she went on stage and spoke, but she hasn't performed.
Nah, she hasn't performed. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hey.
Now that we have a lot of you guys that are really faring out in the world and really making us proud, do you think South Africa is really getting there?
Yeah. You know what? As Tyler said on stage, it's something that I wanted to say. Being a South African is a flex. Right now, like South Africa is like leading. This is what we actually were supposed to be doing or supposed to be going through, long time ago. It's just that now we are more woke, we have more resources, we have more freedom to say whatever we want to say, to do whatever we want to do, and we're doing it exceptionally well. The whole world is following us right now, so you should be proud to be South African.
Alright? Because they only think that you only speak English. So you go with the Sesotho. Get over the Sesotho. Mamela he ka bona o ine ga o yena ka shokolena. O nana ga ha o ya kwana ka mafatsheng. O tlo re representa jang gona re le Ccia, re le Africa, re le South Africa.
Hey. No.
Sesotho mosa.
Yeah, ntse ke tlo se tlamile ke se etse. Ntse ke tlo tswela pele nyene ke be motho.
He tried.
Bro, I tried.
Thank you so much for talking to us. That was amazing. So you must remember Eva, right? Eva made me to speak Sesotho.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much. Yes, guys, so you heard from us. It's just that but hey, next time he'll make sure that he mastered the language. So please stay tuned. We're still here at the Sandton Convention Center, and Ccia is doing the most. We are talking to the best of the best in the country and obviously globally. So yeah, we love ya.
The nominees under the Outstanding Visual Arts Awards are...
And the nominees for Outstanding Visual Artist Award are Lerato Lodi, Herud Gansali, Neonene Masangu, Neti Madolo, and Mojikunene.
And the award goes to Harun Gansali.
Wow, what a beautiful object. I'm incredibly honored. Thank you to the Minister. Outstanding visual artist. I would not have thought I would be here taking this award, and I'd like to acknowledge that I'm not only an artist, I'm an activist, and I come from a line of activists. And if it wasn't for the huge amount of sacrifices that people made to get our democracy, we wouldn't even be standing here tonight celebrating all of this glory. So I'd like to dedicate this award to the Ashley Creole detachment of Umkhonto Sizwe, which I'm from. So thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, standing next to me is Sarona, and she is the winner for the children's fiction, right? So, how are you feeling, darling?
I'm still shaking. I still can't believe it, but I'm grateful. Yeah.
So who are you competing with tonight?
Big guns. Shudu was there. The other people I don't quite know, but I've read the book to my daughter before. Yeah.
So you're from Mpumalanga, right? Sabi. So tell us about these awards, because I mean, this is the very first time after so many years that DSEC decided to come up with these awards, but we know that there were awards previously. But for the fact that you're here today and they decided to really go on the ground and find people that are doing amazing work, and here you are now, how do you feel about this whole thing that, hey, finally, DSEC did the awards?
These awards are so important. I mean, just the validation from the industry that you're doing good work. Keep doing it. It's amazing. Yes, we can self-validate, but it's awesome when we get the partnership from the industry as well. It's vital.
How do you think this is going to help you going forward?
So the exposure, it's going to get the message, the Pekinini scientists' message across. I mean, now also I think it's just that stamp of authority that you're actually serious. Bring it into our creches, bring it into our schools, because everybody, even publishers, ask, are you an award winner or not? So now...
So this is your first?
This is my first.
Oh, thank you so much for talking to us and wish you all the best. So from now on, I said, please don't look too far. Here she is, because it's very important that our kids also, they know but we win the award. So Lavi, we be room divide mola.
For sure. Thanks, Eva. Thanks.
So guys, I want to speak to the next person who actually won the award, and so please stay tuned.
And the nominees for the Outstanding Crafter Award are the following.
The nominees for Outstanding Craft Award are Rebecca Matibe, Zizi Poposa, and Madumile Dlamini.
Ooh, this one is quite a favorite. Who do you guys think won? Let me check this side. Who do you think won this side? And the winner is Zizi Poposa.
Good evening, everybody. Wow. This is such a great moment for me. I don't even know what to say. It has taken me 20 years to build the career that I'm having now. It wasn't me alone. I've built my career with my team, Andile Galvani. We built Emiso Ceramics to be where it is today. My gallery that is representing me, Southern Guild. I'm truly grateful.
Jole ho monate jwa hore jole ke emele wa hae a tswang lapeng ke re bona e le hore ha nka mogotla tsena ho nkga perfume ya Free State fela ke re manga o mpere tshoseng ngata a o sinomza hore mfela hlongwaneso
ngwaneso ke motlotlo haholo ke thabile haholo letsatsing la kajeno toro e fetwa nnete ka mora dilemo ha ke tsebe nka reng ho Department of Sports Arts and Culture empa haholo ke leboha Ramasedi monga talent Hape ke leboha support e ke fumaneng ho Divie production team ho mora wa ka Mogelo Divie ho ke na le bangodi ba bang ba ke sebetsa le bona Free State Women in Literature le metswalle ya ka ke bona ba etsang hore ebe tsena tseo hle di etsahetse.
Jwale go jose batho ba ipotsa hore na ke kgau e feng ena na ke category e feng e we winning a go ba jwetse
ke publishing Nomsa Divie ke mongodi ha tloa bongoding a ba kgetha ho ba a publisher a ba fumana support ka team ya Divie production ka hona ke ntho ke buang ke hore re tshwanetse re be motlotlo ho ngola ka leleme la rona ho bua dipuo tsa rona ne di sena monyetla hona jwale ke monyetla wa hore re di sebedise.
Ke kgau ya ho ya pele
ke kgau ya pele
e tlisa ngwaneso
ke tla ke tshwere ke leboha haholo ka tshehetso le lerato le ke le fumanang ho metswalle ya ka le bohle ba supportang Divie production.
Nahana hore ntwe e tlo o thusa jwang ga o ye jalo ka o ifumane ka shekolena and o tseba hore career ya hao e bohlokwa jwang haholo jwang baneng hore ba rutuwe ka maleme a bona?
Wa tseba hobane ha re qala ha o bua ka Sesotho ka o bua ka puo efe ka puo efe ya hao ho no bonahala ekare wa nyenyefala gao ena e tlo fana ka boleng ho dipuo tsa rona ka hona ke leboha Sports and Culture ke leboha minister hore ebe o tlile ka taba ena ya hore re fumane dikgao tsa mofuta ona.
Re le bula hole ha fela go beile mmepeng ngwaneso ba hlola ba tseba Free State ha ina bokgoni ke kgola ka shekolena ba tla dumela ra tshesa ga baba
re babe
ke bende de thuso go mo interview lena mona
ke Mmadibuka ka sebele ke yena mofokeng wa maoto na finyela maoto makalo ka dinaledi jolo ka jwang ba tshane molele ngwana
za wena Free State se fitlhile he re le bule ngwaneso hle
o ha ngwaneso
le mo tlile ke Osnomsa o e buile ho kgotla tsetlala he o jula ngwaneso ga jone ke kopa fela re ye mabenkeleng re tla khuta hape ke Free State re qetile. Convention Center, it's where things are happening. And Eva Wahandisa, representing SIGA, the Cultural and Creative Industries Guild of Africa. We are here, and I can tell you right now, these awards can never be anything apart from our legends. The last time I spoke to her, what's about Hakina na go mona ntlo ntshenyetsa ha o ntso nkemisa di eventing o jwa ntlemme wa ka
ke teng wena o kae hle
batho ba bona mmema sonto he
yo and ha ke ena jwang
tseba
khoni chume ona jwale so le ke msia ko.
And you know what? I was actually watching Netflix yesterday, and I saw this beautiful feature film that you did, Mama Osconi Ferguson, and I was like amazed at the product.
Yes.
What an amazing work!
Wow. Yes. That's what South Africa is about. You know.
People don't know that you were playing a different character. Please share with them.
Yes. You know, I've played so many different characters. I've played Babatle Bababi, you know, and all of that. So that's what acting is all about, you know, to portray what is in front of you. About a script, a character is so. Then you have to know o character
I must say that you have actually led us so well. You have been one of the legends that has kept on being consistent in the industry. And every time they give you a script, you always give your best. How do you do it?
You see, the thing is, in the industry, you can never say you have arrived. Everybody, you are as good as your last job. So that's the motto that I use, and I respect my industry, I respect my work, I respect the people that I work with. So you have to give it all. How clearly that opportunity is sebedise and give it all, yes.
The nominees for Outstanding Fiction Book are Bohali Vatlaka, Paperless, 3-Egg Dilemma, On That Wave of Gulls, and At Fire Hour.
And the winner is Onwabile. Vernon Head. Vernon, where are you?
Ababali. Thank you so much. I dedicate this to sentences, to words, to paragraphs, to books, to what heals a nation. Mrs. Solo, Mrs. Solo, Mrs. Solo. And to my wife Kathleen and to my family at home, thank you. Thank you.
And good evening. We are here with Umam Lillian Dube, who just won the Living Legends Award. It's such an honor to be next to her today as a rising artist myself. Sawubona Mamunjan.
Sawubona ngiyaphila mntana munjani wena?
Ngiyaphila, you are aging so wonderfully. How do you feel today to have received this award? The minister mentioned that he is giving you your flowers while you can still smell them.
You don't know how I really appreciate that, because the minister kept promising us. I never thought he would do it. So I'm so impressed. Uthemba girl.
And now to ask Kutas again, njengabantwana abancane in this industry, to say if things are opening up and shaping up. And I just want to wish you all the best. You are aging wonderfully. May God bless you tonight. And ulale in peace, knowing that you have served well for our country as a legend.
Ngiyabonga mntana.
The CCI award goes to Mandla J. Khatebe, the lost prince of the African National Congress.
Minister, Deputy Minister, distinguished guest, the story of Mzala Nxumalo is a story of our national democratic revolution. The story of a generation, in particular the 1976 generation, that did not demand the freebies, free education, free houses, free healthcare, but the generation that gave it all, that gave importantly their lives for the freedom that we have today. This is the story. This award is dedicated to the 1976 generation that gave us essentially our freedom.
Hi, my name is Satama Fukate, and I just attended one of the most beautiful events ever, the Cultural and Creative Industry Awards, brought to you by the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture. It was one of the most amazing events. We've been asking for these awards for years, and they finally happened, and thanks to the department for bringing them to us. And this is how you honor and recognize people in the industry. And the most beautiful thing about these awards was that most of these sectors were represented well, and even the nominees were representative of what's happening in the industry. And it was so beautiful to be part of this inaugural event. And I'm so proud of the department and all the creative people that were here. Over 1,000 people that attended the awards, and that's what we want to see. These are the real industry. This is what is driving the creative industry in the country, and thanks to the department one more time. Thank you.
It was indeed a lovely evening. Ccia was in the house. I hope that people are not going to be asking what Ccia is. And Ccia was not even born yesterday. For the fact that we have actually supported these awards, okay? However, we have supported them. So please, South Africa, just know that Cultural and Creative Industries Guild of Africa. It is the one that has actually advised DSEC that, hey, you can't come here and call these awards creative awards. It's Cultural and Creative Awards, right? So yeah, ladies and gents, it was beautiful. You saw the performances, and I'm so proud of the industry because the artists, they came out in numbers and they have shown their talent. Even though I felt a bit of boredomness there and there, it is okay because next time we're hoping that they're going to be better and the best. So DSEC, we want to thank you, even though the artists are not that happy, I must say, and I'm not going to hide it. Hopefully, because and from the Ccia family, we are out.